This is The Scene
on BBC Radio London with Aurie Styla.
This is The Scene.
Destiny's Child, Bills. Quick question, and I say this in my comedy. Let's ask this question right here on BBC Radio London, The Scene, right? Aurie Styla asking this question right now. How does that make sense? Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobile? And then maybe we can chill. Maybe after all the bills I just paid for, maybe we better be married, or else why am I paying all your bills like that? And just for the prospect of chilling. I don't know, maybe that's just my mindset. This is The Scene. Aurie Styla, BBC Radio London. I have got my next guest in the building. We had a little bit of a mini jam session to that song, Destiny's Child, Bills. I was on the keys, messed up a few times, I'll admit that. And he was on the guitar. He was there, just give me a little bit of background there. What's going on, Tom Gamble? How you doing, sir?
Hey, man, I'm good. How are you?
I'm all good.
Good.
It's good to have you down here, sir. You got your guitar in hand. I like this.
Got my guitar in my hand, yeah. She's
nice.
Peggy.
You call your guitar Peggy?
Yeah.
Why Peggy?
I don't know. It just seemed like the right name at the right time.
The right name?
I'm not saying about any ex-lovers or anything like that, but there's just a random name that I gave her.
Okay, fair enough. And how long have you been playing with... Sorry.
How long have I been playing with Peggy is what you're going to say.
I can't.
Oh, this has started well.
This is a great show. Yeah, man. It started well on this one. How long have you been playing guitar, the guitar that you call Peggy?
The guitar that I call Peggy? Well, I guess I started when I was about 12.
Okay.
And I'm 27 now, so how many years is that?
That's 15 years, 15. Wow.
Oh, you're better at maths than me. I'll stick to music.
So 15 years playing guitar. And wait, hold on. This was news to me. I did not know. You studied music and won a scholarship to the University of British Columbia in Vancouver in Canada.
Yeah, I spent a couple of years over there.
That must have been nice.
It was nice, yeah, but I was desperate to come back to London. London's the best city in the world.
Do you know what? Okay, I'll give you that. When it's raining, I don't feel that way sometimes, but other times I do feel it's great. So Vancouver, and all the way back to London.
Yeah, well, London's great. I think if you're a musician, there's no better place on the planet to be.
Oh, for
London.
real?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've spent time in different cities all around the world, and for me, I always come back to London, and it feels like there's such a vibrant music scene, lots of different things going on.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the best place in the world, man.
Which part of London are you from?
I'm from all parts of London. I live in South Woodford.
South Woodford, that's like...
Northeast.
Yeah, that's end of the central line.
Yeah,
that kind of direction.
It's the Essexy bit of London.
Yeah, it's far. It's far out, but it's still London. As long as there's an underground train going there.
Yeah.
I'm saying this really closely to the mic because I got friends that live in South London. We always tease each other because I live far out in northwest London, but I still got a Metropolitan and Bakerloo line. And they go, oh yeah, but it's far. And I go, but bruv, we have London Underground.
You got the tube.
Yeah, we got tube. You got National Rail. We always tease each other like that, but it's still London all the same. So, I mean, what kind of got you into playing guitar? I mean, I always find that with people that play instruments, I pick one at the beginning and then I go, all right, this is my main instrument. What made guitar your main instrument?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I was just drawn to the guitar at an early age. I mean, it's the coolest instrument, obviously.
Okay, fair enough.
And for me also, I think about this a lot. I think it's the most universal instrument in the world, really. I think you can find almost every musical culture, the guitar is in there at some point. You know, if you go down to Africa or South America or any part of the world, you can find the guitar in, indigenous musics and world music all around the world.
And I find that when you do play guitar, jam sessions, I mean, that's kind of what they're rooted around. It's always the guitar mainly. That you sit around a fire.
Yeah, man.
Literally, someone pulls out a guitar, you can and you freestyle. And you're actually very good at just picking up the guitar and just messing around and freestyling. Right?
Well, the guitar, it's like a portable piano, really. Because it's really one of the only portable instruments that can create its own harmony and its own chords. You can't really wheel a piano around if you're going out to the beach or something, but you can take a guitar down.
Do you know what? I'm feeling like I need to start learning how to play guitar properly. I can play like 3 songs.
Oh, you'll be fine. That's enough. Yeah.
No, it's not, because people start to go, because my brother does this, right? I used to play piano from young.
Yeah.
Right? I stopped about 16, 17. And I remember like 9 songs from religiously. And I can still read music, but I just don't. It's one of those things, if you don't stretch your muscles, you lose the gift. So like Bills, oddly enough, was one of my go-to songs that I go, well, I could play piano. Play a song then. Well, let's go play this one. And he'll always highlight and say, yeah, bruv, play like another one. I'm like, okay, cool. All right, now another one. And I start getting down the list. I'm like, oh my God, no. But yeah, guitar for me, I would have loved to. I've only could play 3 songs. Under the Bridge.
Oh, classic.
Classic.
Yeah.
I play that on piano and on guitar as
Oh,
well.
amazing.
What's the
Oh,
the
Aerosmith. Yeah.
That song I can do. And there's a bass line that someone taught me years ago. I just can't remember it. No. And there's another one. I can't remember what it's called.
You've lost me on that one.
I'll play it. I'll figure it out somehow and so on. But I've seen some of your videos, and you got a skill where you don't just play songs that are just, you just literally grab it and go, all right, let's play something, bam, and then all of a sudden it's a new song. In essence, where it's not like you hear a song, but you're able to just freestyle around it, and it's almost like you improvise completely into something which is now its own identity.
Yeah, well, thanks, man. I appreciate that comment. I mean, that's what I try and do. And for me, what I try and equate it to more often is that I play like a pianist on the guitar. So I've got, if you imagine the left hand of a piano, where you've got chords going up and down, and then the right hand might be playing melody.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm doing on the guitar. So I can play on my own solo and play a tune which sounds like a full band piece almost, because I've got bass going on, I've got chords going on, and melody all at the same time. But it's all a trick. It's all a trick.
What you say? It's all a trick. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me. This is a kind of a typical phrase, isn't it? Let's let the guitar do the talking, shall we?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So, all right. Let's do this. All right. Firstly, you got your guitar in hand. Here's Peggy.
This is
all right?
Peggy.
Just a little chord there for us, please, for Peggy.
Are we good?
Nice.
She's singing this evening. She's singing. She's in a good mood.
It seems so. All right. So if I'm to introduce, do I introduce you as obviously I know it's Tom Gamble, but it's not a song really introducing. It's kind of a medley of.
Yeah, I thought I'd give you a little kind of explanation about the kind of style that I play sometimes as I play. If you see what I mean. So when I was talking about the left hand of the piano going up and down, if you imagine like a kind of ragtime pianist.
Yes.
Ragtime music where the chords will be going boom, jump, boom, jump,
Yeah,
boom,
yeah.
jump. That's what I'm going to do with my thumb right now. So you go like this. And if you want to practice, you've got to do that for about 9 years before you can get anywhere. And then when you feel ready, you can add a chord on top.
Okay.
And you realise at this point, multiple girlfriends will have left you. You'll be alone. You'll be in a room on your own. It'll be very depressing. But the end result is worth it, I promise you. You've got to keep going, okay?
Determination.
And then when you get even further, you can add a little melody on top.
Okay.
And this is a tune by a guy called Chet Atkins who kind of pioneered this style of guitar playing, and it's called Windy and Warm.
Okay. Come on, sir. That was brilliant.
Thanks, man.
You really draw people in. You literally just play and everyone just goes, I just need to take this in and listen. the whole time. Wow. I wanted to jump in with some lyrics, but I didn't know what to sing.
Man. Let's collaborate.
You really, I don't know if you got to know when to hold him. I was just going to throw someone else's lyrics. So I was going to make up my own stuff after throwing in someone else's lyrics as well, and that would be plagiarism. I think it would be all.
It might be a bit dodgy.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. No, Tom, that was brilliant.
Thanks, man.
And you just and you were vibes in. That's one thing I like is I'm watching you and you were enjoying what you was doing.
You have to, yeah. And music should be joyful, like life. You need to enjoy what you're doing. I studied classical guitar for a long time. And what I found about classical musicians is they don't enjoy what they're doing at all. They look so miserable when they're playing. I'm like, I can't do this. I want to have fun when I'm playing. I can't do that anymore. So I play music that I want to play now, and people enjoy it more.
Nice. I'm going to ask you one question I've been throwing to everybody. You heard about the Adam Savage stuff that I said?
Oh, yeah.
With the Iron Man suit that he created?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so my question to you is, I know it's a bit off topic with the guitar, but it might be a piece of technology that could coincide with this. Who knows? If there was a piece of technology that you saw on television, like futuristic technology that you would like to be made right now for you to use, what would that be? Adam Savage made an Iron Man suit. What would the thing be for you that would make you go, yeah, that's really great. I want to use that. I
was thinking about this outside. Mm-hmm. And I think I've always been fascinated by history and the past. So I reckon I'd love a time machine. So I could go back to any period in history, but I want it to be invisible as well, because I don't want to get my head chopped off by like a crusader or something. So I want to just go back and look at all the ancient battles and see how life was back then. And
so we need to mix yours and Alicia's together, because it's a time machine with an invisibility cloak from Harry Potter. And then you can go back in time, but no one could see you. Yeah. And no one can see the machine as well. You just want to observe.
Perfect.
Okay, nice. I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Gamble is in the building with us right here on the scene, BBC Radio London. He's not going anywhere. I'm making sure you're sticking around for a little bit, sir. So don't go anywhere. Is that cool?
Sounds cool.
Nice. Until we come back with Tom and with Alicia, how about some Mary J. Blige, Be Happy?